YouTube. I woke up to a video and somebody was saying Kobe Bryant, father, has passed away. I think he passed away of a stroke. You know, ever since Kobe Bryant has passed away, that's my favorite basketball player of all time. I don't know how I would feel, you know what I'm saying, like not to have a good relationship with my mom and my dad, you know what I'm saying, and for me to pass away. And even when I watched his funeral memorial and everybody was there and everybody got up to talk, the mom and dad didn't even get up there I don't even think they let them get up there and talk. I don't think they was able to get up there and speak their piece. And I think Shaquille O'Neal was one of the people that pointed it out, because everybody was talking about Vanessa and the children and everything and what they going through, but I don't think nobody even mentioned Kobe Bryant mama and his father losing their child. And just imagine your child passed away, the person you gave birth to, you raised, you catered, you know what I'm saying, you took care of, you watched them grow, you know what I'm saying, the morals you live by and everything you instilled in them. His daddy was a pro player. I don't know if it was in the NBA, but I know his dad was a pro player. And all these things to your son to grow up and for him to be a success, you know what I'm saying, in the world. And then y'all have a strained relationship, and then he ended up passing away before you was even able to fix a relationship. And I always felt like enough attention is not put on Kobe Bryant mom and dad. Like I seen a story about them having to sell Kobe Bryant ring, and I seen everybody mad about it, about them having to sell a ring. But I didn't look at it that way. I'm looking at it as, for Kobe to have all this money when he passed away, they shouldn't ever be put in a position where they will have to sell his memorabilia or his rings or jerseys or whatever they got to sell. They should never. My mom, no, dad would never be put in a position where they had to figure out how to live life. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, they taking care of. I don't care what kind of issue or we might have disagreements. That happens with your family all the time. But it'll never get to the point where my mom have to figure out how she's gonna make it. That wouldn't, with me having that much money. And I don't care what kind of disagreements the parents and Vanessa probably had or Kobe had. Me being the other person, I wouldn't let them be in no financial bond. All these people around here that say they love Kobe Bryant and all this, and the people who created Kobe Bryant, they got to be the people that's going through the worst pain. Like we put the spotlight on what Vanessa going, and we know Vanessa is going, his wife, they've been together for a long time. So I understand, and his children. But your child, regardless of how old your child get, at the end of the day, that's still your child, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't understand, like, just imagine being at your child's funeral and you just sitting there in the audience, like you just there, like you're a crowd member, you was a fan when this is your child. And nobody, I haven't seen no interviews or them talking about how they feel, what they going through. I don't think, nobody even paid attention to it. And now you got Kobe Bryant, dad passing away. So now the mother got to deal with what she got to deal with. Like, she done lost her child and her husband. And I just couldn't imagine that situation. I would never be that mad at my mom, regardless of what happened, for her to ever be in a financial bind if I had that much cash, you know what I'm saying? And we need to put the light on Kobe Bryant mother and his parents a little bit more, because I didn't see no coverage of them. Only time I see coverage of his parents is when we trying to talk about, what kind of person are you to get rid of his ring, or what kind of person are you to sell his memorabilia. Like, I don't think they would sell that if they didn't have to. And that's what I'm saying. They should never be put. All these NBA players that love Kobe Bryant and speak on Kobe Bryant and Nike and all this, to sit around and watch Kobe Bryant and their mom have to sell his ring to survive is sad. You know what I'm saying? It should never be there. And you can say what you want to say about all such and such. They put themselves in that position. Man, forget all that, man. We gotta be more of a caring. Like, if we love Kobe so much, and I don't care what kind of disagreement he had with his mom, at the end of the day, his mom and dad gave us Kobe Bryant, nurtured him, you know what I'm saying, to put him in a position. All these languages Kobe speak and stuff, his dad, is because his dad was overseas playing basketball and Kobe was around a lot of people. And I don't think we put enough emphasis on looking out for his mom and dad. And I think if Kobe would have been alive, if you that angry at your mom and dad in a situation like that, I just don't get it. And I can't comprehend it. And I don't know what a mom and dad could have did to their child to make them not make sure they're okay for the rest of his life. But that's just my opinion, you know. But I think we need to, I don't know what his mom gonna be going through without her child or her husband. And I just, you know, my heart goes out to her. And I think she needs to be looking out for it, taken care of. Like, if people really love Kobe, I think his mom should be okay for the rest of her life. If we really, you know, care about Kobe. And at the end of the day, this is mom. And that's all I got to say. Hey, but like, comment, subscribe on my video. Tell me your opinion, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine if you had all the money in the world, how would your mom and your daddy would be living? Would they be in a bind, or would they be in a situation where they couldn't survive? Let me know, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Leave a comment in my video. I will comment back and share my videos, man. I would appreciate it, man. I'm out.